Right, here we go. Here we go. Some playoff action here in NFL 21. This is this is the career of Robert Bobbie in the franchise mode, but I call it career mode because that's my character. He's quarterback, lefty, left-handed quarterback, and this is his rookie year, and I've done quite well actually uh, so far. Had some bad games a little bit, but I led the Bears to a 10-6 record. Hmm. There's his dimension is 6'3", 210, 21 years old, rookie, come out of Ohio State, the Buckeyes, and my rating could be better. It was up about 125 there for a while, but I threw for 4,372 yards, 33 touchdowns, too many interceptions, 23 of them. Longest pass was 70 yards, 30 times sacked, 314 completions out of 507 attempts, 61% percentage. Average yards per attempt, 8.6. Average yards per game, 273. So yeah, really, I really did all right. I pretty much played every game too. Really, I did. I actually did in the last couple of days since yesterday. I I started in the preseason, played the preseason games, earned the number one position at quarterback, and I don't know if I set some records, but the first couple of games of the season, first three games of the season, holy, my running back there, couple games in a row, I had him run for 250 yards. Yeah, yeah. So everything's looking pretty good here, and I'm taking on the Bucks. Tampa Bay in the first round here. Here's how the playoff tree looks. The Browns got a first round bye, and so did the Saints. And you got Giants and Lions, Seahawks and Arizona, and Tampa Bay and Chicago. And on the other side, we got the Chargers and New England and Indianapolis, Tennessee, Kansas City, and Baltimore. Yeah. So so we'll see what happens in this playoff game there. Started up there in a couple of minutes. Let's go back through the let's go through the depth chart. Montgomery, that was the halfback that got he he really got things going for us. So I got everything going for Robert Bobbie, going pretty good. His overall grade, what else all this? Correction, agility reading. Awareness is right up there. Everything's right up for my guys here. And things are going pretty good right now. Actually, I should check something here. Check something on my card. For great quarterbacks, they enter the zone. Blitz radar, bazooka, gun of an arm. Run and gun. Pro reads. Successful quarterbacks stay cool and stand confident. Inside Deadeye. Pocket Deadeye. I'll use that. Ah, bugger. Pocket Deadeye. Really have perfect accuracy. Anchored. While in the pocket, passers with disability are almost guaranteed to break the first. Be a pocket that I really accuracy on all unpressured. Increased throwing power on bullet precision passes. Fearless. Passers with disability are immune to zone clutch. Midway through the fourth quarterback. I'll try this one. I think I'm at home in this first game. David Montgomery. Yeah, look at this. Robert Bobbie. Montgomery, man. Yeah, he smoked it, man. .2,400 yards, 30 touchdowns, rushing average per game, 161 yards he rushes average. Only 2 fumbles all year, 78 broken tackles, yards after count. Holy, yeah, he smoked it, man. Who are my receivers? My receivers didn't do as good as I thought they were gonna. But that's that, man. Legacy board. Huh. Russell Wilson. We ended up first in the NFC North. Alright, here we go. Live NFL 21 action. Chicago Bears, led by Robert Bobbie. WBYTN. Sit back and enjoy some football.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's the NFC Wild Card Round on EA Sports. It's the Chicago Bears taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Now, this great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears.
So, yeah, I only played the offense, so you won't be seeing me operate the defensive side.
Hello,
It'll be
everyone.
all simulated.
Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports alongside Charles.
Here we go. Now I'm on the offense.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Oh, now Miller slow in getting up. He's still down on the ground. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Patterson on the carry, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
The big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep, Antonio Brown. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone.
Not a good start. 3 and out, first drive, man. That was a bad thing I did there.
The offense back onto the field. And work with me here. Is this overhyped or not? You've got a warm weather team on the road in January, and it's cold. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Okay, just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Bucs will get ready to... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Patterson. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Patterson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Patterson, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
I can't get nothing going here.
And they will set up.
Can't get anything freaking going.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Patterson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brought down.
You're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd down, it's Patterson, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Back to throw here. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Darnell Mooney there to make the grab. And the Bears draw a bit closer. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Patterson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, well, they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A gain of 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, it's Patterson, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Carried by the running back.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Bucs are going to... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll run on first down. Patterson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
The ball carrier.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense. Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. But we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for Chicago.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 now.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. On 1st down, it's Patterson, and he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him, where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run with Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. That catch good for only a couple. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the 1st.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, "Hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here." And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
The running back.
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Chicago Bears.
been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Now back to throw. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic.
Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead.
Complete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. A good pickup there at 22.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Good for another Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Open man is Komet, the tight end. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
His throw caught at about the 5. And the Bears are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. His 2nd catch in this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quick.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in for 4 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. Patterson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson, and he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The throw over the middle, taken in, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there, keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Patterson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. They'll run on first down. It's Patterson, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not good. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Anthony Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have broken the tie. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Patterson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A running play.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got Miller. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
The ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Park, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cordero Patterson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have taken the lead.
And that score deserves our respect.
And the Bears will fight on another week as we say so.
Oh, yeah, I can't believe I won that, man. They had me hemmed in the first half like you wouldn't believe. That was hard to break through that, man, and just not,
so that'll do it for
and
us.
not to just start chucking the ball, man. I stuck with my, look at that.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
400 yards.
The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Wow. With 96 passing yards with 3 touchdowns. Oh yeah, that was a hard fought, man. The Bucs played this hardcore on that one. They had us hemmed in a couple times right on our goal line, man. We had to fight our way out. What's going on, fella? What's going on, my guy? Come here. Come on here. Taking on the Seahawks next. Do some practice here real quick. Do some practice here a little bit here. See what we got going on.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it in you. So let me see that greatness come out on the field, all right? Let's do it.
go.
All right, man, let's go. Bring it in tight. All right, let me tell you something. Championship teams have one thing in common. Great practice habits. Today was a great practice. And if we do that every day, there's no reason we can't win a championship.
Got a gold, got a gold. Okay, I gotta turn. I gotta stop the broadcast because I gotta go do something. But I'll be back for Seattle and Chicago after.